Welcome back to Out of My Mind with Stephen D. Hill. This time we made it to the sofa with our legs up. We both got short legs,
Short legs.
but that's all right. So, what you think about?
Let me introduce myself. Hey y'all.
Oh, my bad. This is my good friend.
My name is Sasha Hill.
She just
How you
recently.
doing?
No, we're not related. She
No, we're
just
not. We're
she
just best
just
friends.
recently got married, and her last name just happened to be Hill.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about what we talking about today. I want some of that big red right there. That bottle looks so good, but I'm not getting paid to put that on the camera. Remote control. I need you to move. Um. So live and direct.
Live and direct.
We we gonna just talk about what we gonna start with.
Out of my mind.
It's for the come out of our mind. The let go movement. Like it is okay to let somebody go if they not right. If they not trying to be right, if they not right for you, you gotta let them go.
Yeah. And it's not just anybody. You can let go family too.
Yeah. Oh,
Um
it be your own people.
and friends, you've been thinking been your friends for years and you realize when you start really taking care of yourself and seeing that a lot of these people that's around you are not for you.
And they never
And
was.
you gotta
And
let
that's
go.
bad. That's real bad. But it be the truth.
Yeah. You be holding them down. You're the person, the center of the circle, and then you start sitting back and realizing they ain't got your back like you thought they
Mm-mm.
did.
They just there.
They not gonna stop what they doing like
They just
you do
pulling and
for
pulling
you.
and pulling and pulling at your
Yeah,
energy. And when it's time for you to do something for you, your energy is at the bottom.
bottom.
So
They ghost. No
like
answer, no text, no nothing.
the word N-O.
Let it go. Let them
Learn that
go.
word,
Let it go.
okay? Just let it go.
Mm.
And 2025, no, actually, I started letting people go in 2020 at the end of 2023. And people will put the blame on you, and you can have not done anything to them.
Nothing.
I just be like, okay, that's how you want to act. That's gone with the gone out the door. Find the door and go.
It took me a long time. I'm not even gonna sit here and
Yeah,
play
I've
with you.
been I've been trying to get in her head, like,
It took me a long time. I was always a people person, like, I care hard, I love
yeah,
hard.
I'm
That's
a
just
people
who
pleaser
I
too.
am.
People pleaser.
But um when I start getting comfortable in my own skin and loving myself more and realizing that they're not for me.
Mm, And she's out of her comfort zone. Cause do you not know how much complaints I heard to her about her getting up on this couch? I say it ain't even about how we looking right now. It's about what we saying.
Right.
That's my whole point.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying. I worry about how I'm looking.
And that's
What I'm trying to tell you is what you need to be paying attention to, not how I'm looking. And I'm just advertising. That's all I'm doing.
Stephen Hill.
Never gave a damn, never will.
Never will.
But let people go. Like it's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay to change. It's okay, baby. Sometimes that circle needs to open up so that some people can go out.
Yeah.
You gotta if
And
you know how you used to cut the paper and cut
let it
what
out.
is it called? What the
Paper
both sides matches when we was learning in school.
uh
Uh so I forgot it.
yeah,
But
shit.
when you fold a circle in half, it's equal on each side. But when you open it up, let them people out.
Let it go.
Let them out.
And if
Bye bye.
family is so negative, just being around people and get to know people, everybody go through a lot with their family.
Yes.
Um, Friends that I've known, and you try to lift them up and try to tell them don't let them get to you. Even with myself, little things, but we love hard, we love our family because why? They
They're your
are our
family.
family,
But it be your own people sometimes.
and negative
And
energy is not for us.
the people that be the closest to you be the worst. And
Yes,
then when you sit back and realize and look around and just pay attention to what people do when you need, mm-mm, they ain't for
yeah,
you. They never was. Some people just be with you and around you for what you can do. They don't love you for who you are. They
for who
love you for
you are,
what you can
yeah.
do.
Yeah. And I'm
Mm-mm.
not saying don't talk to family, don't be around them. find out for yourself how you can deal with them where they don't mess up your spirit, your energy for yourself, because it
Mhm.
can drain you.
It's a balance.
Yeah, so try to boundaries. Figure
Oh,
out what the boundaries
oh,
are for it.
boundaries. Okay, yes,
Yeah,
but we gonna get on boundaries. But yeah,
yeah,
you got to balance yourself. Make time for you. Don't always just be there for others. Make time for you.
yes.
Boundaries. Oh my God. Do I really set boundaries? I think I probably set them. I don't realize I'm setting them. It's almost like no. Boundaries is like no.
And that's a hard thing to do. Like it's hard to say
Especially when
no.
you use a giver or a people pleaser.
Yeah.
But shit.
I know my issue was hard to say no to family. I'm sorry. I was just like, okay, I got you. Okay, okay.
Mm-mm.
But I have realized that you can lose yourself into just always saying yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And
yes, yes. No, no, no.
it's not easy
Mm-mm.
getting that back.
Mm-mm. You gotta do it like this.
Learning how to
Mm-mm.
say no.
Mm-mm.
And
You gotta do it like that. Mm-mm.
I mean friends too. No, I can't keep you. No, I can't. No, no, no.
No, because for that friends with kids. Yeah,
Unless I'm
we
really
love you.
close to them, if they're really got my back, like a couple of I got you. But the ones that's just know, me, I love kids. Okay, they know I
But
love kids. It's like, hey, your niece and them want you. Hey, can you?
but
No,
you still need time for
I
yourself.
still need time for myself.
And y'all had them kids.
There's only two really good families that I'll be like, I got you, and they know who they are.
But once again, you still need your me time.
I do, and I've been working on that.
And me and Amazon gonna have an issue because
Uh-oh.
this okay, never mind.
We
Where's the return button?
return, no buttons, all the buttons, like
Right. Oh my
over
god.
it buttons.
We really sitting up on this couch.
Took a minute. I was like, "You want me on this couch? You know I gotta slide."
We both gonna crawl up here like little kids at our
I let
grandma's
out
house.
kid.
But boundaries, I don't even think I really. I have them, but I don't think I really like. Well, if I do enforce them, I don't think people know that I'm enforcing it.
Um,
I don't know. You still learning boundaries, right? It's
you
hard
don't
when you,
know when you
but
enforcing it
it's
and they get
hard
an attitude.
when you a people pleaser though.
Yeah, and then because you
But
get,
it's back to that word no. It's the no that caused the problem.
but you get people to be like, "Oh, you acting funny." It's okay. Let them think that because me acting funny or me keeping myself together.
Right.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
act funny
I
because
act
I'm
funny.
gonna be all right, dude.
Or,
Me acting funny is me saying I'm gonna take care of me today.
yeah. Because again, when something goes down, when you're not feeling well, are they gonna be at the door with the chicken noodle soup? Are they gonna be at the door?
Not the,
I'm just
but
keeping it real.
they
Are
gonna
they
bring
gonna
you.
have
They not gonna bring you no third flu, no
right?
Robitussin, no access to cold plus.
None of that.
They just gonna be like you. They might not even talk to you.
Oh no, you're gonna get a text because you ain't been texting them back.
Why I ain't heard from you?
You alright? I ain't heard
Well,
from
bitch,
you.
I'm over here half dead. But you wouldn't have known because
Or
you ain't
you got
checked
the
on me.
ones that flip it and text you or call you and be like, well, I'm just over here thinking like you don't want to be my friend because you ain't calling me or checking on me.
Right. Like
Anybody got time for that? Cause baby,
just because somebody don't call you every single day does not mean they do not care about you.
hmm,
I believe a real friend know a friend is they real friend
right?
regardless of
Me
frequent
calling you
phone
every
calls.
day. I have people that
I
I
don't
can
I
call
don't
my friends that I don't even talk to on a monthly, you know what I'm saying? But if they name or something falls in my little spirit or cross my mind or something, I pray for them and I might text me like, "Hey, y'all good over there?"
yeah, I thought
And they be
about
like,
you.
"Hey," But we start back where we stopped. It's not no, oh, you ain't been text. No, because why I'm grown, baby, and I got
Right.
stuff to do.
Them be the people with issues.
Yeah.
But that's a whole
But
nother
that's a whole nother
conversation.
subject because they swear they don't have no issues, and you the
But
one acting crazy. But
you got a
a lot of
problem.
people out here got issues.
Y'all got a problems.
And me and my best friend, we always say, what we say, they just be doing too much. These people out here are weird. Okay, let's just realize it. That's what we both say, weird. Like, and boundaries at work too.
Oh,
Don't have these people running you like
work,
crazy. And
work,
if you know
home,
your worth, you tell them.
friends.
You tell them.
And a
'Cause,
lot of y'all need to have boundaries at church, but I'm not gonna get on that. With the church.
that's a whole
That's
nother
a whole nother
subject.
subject. That's coming too, because I got a whole bunch to say about churches in my
I
experience.
love church, I do,
Yeah,
but
I'll go to church.
I like. I used to be the one going and going and going and doing for the.
Uh,
Now,
we're not gonna go there.
okay, because that's a whole nother subject.
Jesus
Hallelujah.
knows your heart.
God is good.
All
Amen.
right. Enough with the boundaries. You just gotta set them and go by it. And if you stick to your plan, you got it. But you
Yeah.
not at Ross though.
Mm-mm.
You didn't get it at Ross. Dress for less.
And it's all right to make a list of
Stress
what you want to boundary
less.
about.
And then people be stressing you with their stress.
Oh man,
Ooh.
that's a whole nother subject because that can go this way, that way, spiritual, and all kind of ways.
And I always feel like you call me with the same issue that I just told you. What I feel like you should do. I just talked about this. I said I see people go through stuff over and over and over again. Stuff that I done seen other people go through. But I'm telling you what to do because I done seen her go through it.
Hmm.
But people don't be listening. So
No,
oh,
because
it's just like going. You see the damn room on fire, and I tell you how to go this way to avoid getting burned up, but your dumb ass still go through the door. I don't.
some of us is hard headed,
Ain't no fire extinguisher over there. Your ass gonna burn up.
but
I'm gonna be out here waiting on you if you come out.
out that way. I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, I know I'm hard headed. I'm a bull.
Right.
But
We
baby,
have
once I
we
once it
ain't nobody
once I
perfect.
realize it, I ain't going back that way no more. Once I figure out a plan and all that, we going the right way. We going this way. Cause I'm
Mhm.
tired.
That's just like when you going somewhere. I don't know. You remember like walking around in the neighborhood? They call it a trail.
Mm,
Like, oh, I'm gonna go through here to get to the park. It's the trail.
mm-hmm.
Now your ass, you follow that trail, but if you make one wrong turn, you're gonna end up shit creek.
Oh
You
yeah.
just gotta follow the path.
No, like growing up, my granny said, "Y'all go this way to the school, go that way to the school,"
Yeah,
and then somebody in the neighborhood tell them we went that way. Oh, we getting all of us getting our tails,
right.
but we getting a
Follow.
big old whooping.
Don't be a follower
Be a
either.
leader.
Hmm. Be a leader,
It's okay to be different. It's okay to be a leader.
and that means that's back to being standing on who you are.
Yeah, stand no business.
Now I don't say I was always a leader, but I didn't follow all the time either.
Yeah.
It's the difference. What's
Hmm.
up? What? Was you a leader?
I was a
You was a follower?
no. Everybody followed me, doing the good, the bad,
And the ugly.
and the ugly. But
A follower in school? Like, was you like, oh, I'm gonna do this because they doing it? You
mm,
never did that?
mm-mm.
I didn't like school, so
I did, but I just
this is a shameless plug. I did her makeup.
I like to talk crazy. Not crazy, but I like to communicate, talk to people. So
I was the class
some of my
clown. Can
friends
you
be
tell?
like, "Oh, you always talking to
I was the
somebody new."
class clown. Can you tell?
Yes, I cannot sit next to you at any real serious function. I'm being honest because between him and my husband, no, no, they don't. I can't take them serious. But like me to this day, people say I'm gonna go with you because you gonna get the crowd going, or I'm gonna go with you because you gonna sit right here
So
and
we are leaders
communicate with people. Yeah, I'm a leader.
because people want to follow us.
Follow us,
But
but
follow you can follow people if they are going on the right path.
yeah, yeah,
Don't be following somebody who, oh, he out here being a donkey. I'm gonna be a donkey too.
no.
Not that kind of follower.
with
Mm-mm.
what we say with your big grown age.
At your big grown age,
Pay attention to
stand
who
for
you
who
following
you are.
behind. Yeah.
Ain't nobody. We too old to be following.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. We ain't dogs.
No, I'm not. But for real, no,
Go ahead.
seriously.
Get him, sick him.
Yeah, but you got people that think they can run people, and if you let them, they will.
Mm-mm.
So
I be like, mm-mm,
no.
mm-mm. You know, I got that from a picture on a meme on Facebook. He be like,
Mm-mm.
mm-mm, don't be a follower. So doing business with someone who's in the same line of business as you, how do you feel about that? And why do you think people always look at it as a competition?
That I don't know why. I feel like if we're in the same field, we're both eager, we're both into what we're doing.
Hmm.
What's wrong with collaborating? And you might be doing something that I've never thought about. So I'm paying attention more than
Yeah,
you just
because one person may know something,
yeah,
like
because you
I
don't
may
know.
know something that you don't know, and you may know something I don't know. Like whatever happens to teamwork, make the dream work.
Yeah,
But I feel like people don't. It's always like either it's an ego thing.
it
Like
is.
I don't want you to be past me. I don't want you to go past me. I don't want you to be greater than me. But at the same time,
See, I went through
it's
that
a
a lot.
it's enough people out here for everybody to make their dollars.
Okay, you're right because like I'm coming out of more of a childcare field, and we did conventions. We went place on weekends. There's other women doing the same thing you doing from 9 to 5 every day, but we're all different, right?
Yep.
But it don't work like that. Everybody feel like you trying out to get them or you trying to take their spot. So I changed my field and now I'm working with
Child care. Well, no, it's enough CCMS and
yeah, but it gets to be really
weekly
crazy.
pay.
It's
It's enough CCMS out here for all the centers to make money.
yeah, but that's a whole
Child for
nother subject,
$20. Go
child.
ahead.
Everybody's out to get together, get each other when it comes to that. But now that I have changed my field and I'm working with more disability adults and keeping them going and learning,
ISS, correct?
yes, it's been really cool to see
Shout out to Destiny Creation.
Destiny Creation, ISS, just to see how it's everybody collaborate together.
Yeah.
And it's no judgment zone. They see, I'm more of communicating. Somebody else might be more into arts and crafts and so we're working together, but
Hmm.
nobody's out like, oh, you come up here think you finna steal somebody's job. Baby, I'm not walking up in there trying to steal. We all trying to keep a job.
We all
You know
trying to
what I'm
survive.
saying? Like
Survive.
we trying to be able to have food on our
Right.
table. So
Gas to even get to the job.
I'm not trying to steal.
We
It's the
trying to
fact
make
that
sure
they
we
think,
trying to make sure the people that come here is good.
yeah,
We not
and
trying to. It's just I don't know what be
it's
up here.
crazy how society has it
What be in
where
people heads.
you have to steal somebody's job. Baby, ain't nobody stealing jobs no more. It's either your season is up or you ain't doing right at your job.
I just said that about seasons. Speaking of seasons, I said I related it to the tree.
Yeah.
You know, the trees be green longer than they be naked.
Mm.
But do you think the tree be mad as hell come December because they gotta grow some new leaves? No,
Mm-mm.
the season changed. Them old leaves fell, some new leaves came. That's how I related it. I related it to that.
That's a good way to
Yeah,
relate that
because
because
you think that pecan tree mad because ain't no goddamn pecans on it.
it's just gonna regrow. It's gonna
If and then I be noticing the damn squirrels get the pecans before we do. And
period.
I thought squirrels like walnut.
Child.
Acorns, no acorns.
Cause I
At least
yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks did.
I
Them damn
mean
squirrels be out there trying to get
they
out
be
the
getting
nut.
they be getting everything in the nighttime, just be
Yeah.
able to eat and we up there trying to
You know
get
what I always wonder? This is not on the subject. Where do squirrels live? Have you ever thought about that? Where do they go?
oh
You know
no.
the birds fly south. Where do damn squirrels go?
In the ground, on the tree.
I don't know where they
In
go.
the
You
road.
know
I
what?
be
That's
praying
what we
every
got.
time I drive.
That's
I'm
what we
like, there's
got.
another dead squirrel. Why
That's
they gotta be hitting the squirrels like
I
that?
hit one.
Oh,
I hit a squirrel in
I
my
can't.
BMW.
Child, how
I tried.
bad?
He, they. I don't think they have a sense of direction. So I was driving and he ran across the street and I swerved and he ran back. So it was like boop boop
Not a boop, not the sound effect.
boop boop.
See, I probably lose my shit. I hit anything. Child, well, that's my
Yeah. Anyway, like yeah, y'all got to do better. Like
yeah.
live for y'all, man.
Stop all the negative thinking. Like, child, if somebody new come in, what gets me is people be like, "Oh, they gotta learn on their own."
Oh yeah,
So negative.
my
Like,
friend just had experience with a job.
y'all, I had that my
Like
first
that.
job, and it was a life lesson. You know what I'm saying? My first job in my whole life. Because I went to a whole nother school and then I go to an Oak Cliff school because I ain't from Dallas, Texas. They did not teach, and it was at Brahms, y'all. Lord have mercy. So I went home for 2-3 months with ice cream all over my body because nobody wanted to help me. And I had to learn, I had to teach myself how to do shakes, teach myself how to do ice
Because
cream.
nobody wanted to
Because the
teach you.
I ain't gonna lie, the girl walked by me and said, I ain't teaching you, you know what? Cause you
You can
ain't no
say
Oak
you can
Cliff.
say
You know what I'm saying? Oh, but she was like, I ain't teaching you shit.
shit. You can
You need to
say
learn how to do this on your own because you ain't from Oak Cliff and I ain't got time for it. But you the lead.
who from Oak
She was the lead.
he from Oak Cliff? He not from Oak Cliff, are you?
No, he ain't.
Okay.
He from
I don't like Oak Cliff.
he from the where you from? Pearl, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
It look crazy.
But yeah, people just be on some bullshit. So we're gonna come to the closing of today's episode. It doesn't have a title, it has titles. Cause we was talking about some
Cause
shit.
we like to talk.
Cause people need to hear.
Period.
But yeah. So make sure you set your boundaries. You stand on who you are. If you can work with other people who work in your field, do that. If you can't, just do what you need to do on your own. And what else did we say? I don't.
Just stay positive and try to keep your energy as
Yeah,
clean as you can. Keep all the
as a
negative
Wilson.
away. Like I said, if you got to make a list on how to do your boundaries, what you're gonna work on first, it's okay. It's yours. You can't do any wrong.
Right. What works for you works for you.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't.
If you can't fix it, don't try to fix it.
Yeah.
And if you try to fix it and it get on your nerves, fuck it.
Let it go.
I'm not for to try to fix some shit I can't fix.
Mm-mm.
That's why I got the Kia that I got now. Cause the other cars, they not gonna say no names. I'm just gonna put this out there in the world.
Don't do it.
When you get a car that's not made in the US of A.
Period. Do not do it.
That's all I'm gonna say. Now with that man in that house up there, it may be a little more extra going on if you get something foreign, but I'll pay the extra for my car. Didn't have to deal with the issues later. But we're not gonna go into the
We're not
politics
gonna get into all that
and
right
all of that. I don't want to get deleted. I don't want to get removed from the internet or nothing like that. So we're gonna keep it. We're just gonna keep that just on the low
now. And remember,
Mm-hmm.
things are in season. So
Yeah,
just because
that's
this
why.
is going on,
That's why we got
let it
multiple
go.
seasons in the year.
Yeah.
I wish we could just have winter though, all 12 months. But you got it has to go through a change. You got to go through a change.
Yeah.
That's why you got the season the right before the leaves fall off. What happens? They change,
Change.
right?
Right.
They all gonna fall off at the same time, but eventually that tree ain't gonna have nothing on it.
Mm.
That's how you gotta look at shit. That dude or that girl, that whoever may be over there with you for 2 months out the year.
Mm.
But when that last day come in that 2 months and they need to go,
Let them go.
yeah.
Goodbye.
Cause you think that tree reaching down, grabbing them old ass leaves?
No.
Nah, that's cause the yard people done already picked them up.
And then you know what I also look at when a tree is naked, I always look at it like it's free.
Yeah. From the bullshit.
Yeah, like There's nothing on this tree.
Cause
It's free.
it cleared all the it.
It cleared it all.
When the wind blow, it be shaking that shit
Yeah.
off.
And then when it regrows, when the season changes where it lets it grow back, that's a whole nother tree.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Like the top of the tree is a whole nother situation.
Mhm. It was naked and cold for a couple of
Couple of
months,
months.
but
And
baby,
during that season,
when
they were
that
letting it
change
go.
come, it's big and beautiful.
Letting it go. Mm.
See, you gotta relate. You gotta real life shit. Gotta be related so people can understand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is just the beginning.
Right, because them trees. That's what I said. And then, like I was comparing to the when you driving, when you hit the water. All this was in the previous episode,
I watched it.
so you can go back and look at that
Yeah.
if you want to understand what we're relating to. So today, this episode was about standing on who you are, setting your boundaries, understanding that boundaries are not bad.
Yeah.
It's okay to let go. It's okay to change. It's okay to start over. I think I summed it up pretty good. But remember that, well, you didn't even know, but Sasha is a writer.
Oh yes,
She's
I
a
am.
writer. She didn't even plug herself. But I'm gonna put the
I'm
information.
learning how to do that.
I'm gonna slide her book in on y'all after this. Like right after we stop the episode, you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you where you can buy it. She got more coming soon.
Yes. And I'm
And once
excited.
again,
I'm
teamwork
excited.
has been making the
The
dream
dream work.
work. Well, I
Help
see,
you blossom.
see how they work out.
But yeah, because they'll
Cause
be
I,
the ones
cause you, cause
speaking life into
yeah,
you as
cause
you speak life to
you
yourself.
be covered up. You be covered. You like you covered up that whole time.
Yeah.
But eventually you're gonna come up out of it.
And again, seasons, because I tried to do some more stuff, but it was great experience. But life be life, and seasons change. But now in the
In time,
yes,
it ain't always on your side, but you
ain't
got. But when the
it's on
time
God's
comes,
timing.
when the time is right, it happens.
Yes.
Shout out to Amazon Self Publishing.
What do you say?
Shameless
What you do
plug.
like this?
What they say? That's what the young people do. Clock their teeth. Clock, 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 clock.
Child, I'm still trying to learn all that.
We're gonna end this today because we can just keep going on
Yeah,
and
'cause
on
we
and
like to.
on.
I like to
But
talk, and I'm
thank
my
you for
talker.
watching. And once again, this is Out of My Mind with Stephen D. Hill, the podcast. And I want you to make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
And so next time, thank you for
Bye
watching.
bye.
Ah, no, what she said? Ooh, ooh.